What's good with y'all, man? This is a tactic of manipulation women have been doing on men since the beginning of time. This is why a woman can convince you that you must jump through hoops for her. This is why a woman can convince you you haven't proven yourself to me. You need to do more. This is also how they trick and trap you, bro. Women only get away with this stuff with weak men. You can overcome this. You don't have to be in the same category. You don't have to be a weak man. This is a battle for your mental, bro. This is a battle for how sane you can be, how not thirsty you can be for the guts. And ironically, at the same time, when you're not thirsty, when you're showing that you're a stronger man because your mental is stable and you're not just going to jump through hoops for a woman, they see you as more attractive, right? They see you as more desirable. The roles will be reversed as to who is trying to impress who, because it's not about you having to prove yourself to her. It's really about what qualities can she show besides giving up the box. What qualities does she have that can add to you as a king, bro? Women only manipulate weak men with sex. Part of this, in fact, is because most men are virgins and or haven't had sex in the last 3 months. Now, even if you don't fit that statistic, are you going to be one of these guys out here that's shelving away his power, that's allowing a woman to categorize you in the space of a weak, thirsty man to the point where she can manipulate you with her guts? The answer should be no, bro. The answer should be no. You can't be one of these guys that is so pressed for pussy where you are willing to do any and everything to impress them. That cannot be the case, brother. It cannot be the case. One of the most common tricks you're going to see from women, especially when they in the club, especially when they out, especially when they with their girls, what they're going to do is shake their ass right in front of you, right beside you. Now, there's a difference between that being a choosing signal and that being a chick that's just trying to get attention and validation from you. If you notice that this girl is with her friends, they all in a circle, it's closed off, they've been shaking their ass, throwing it in a circle, bunch of guys been coming up, trying to cold approach them and stuff, they've been turning out every dude, and they're snickering and laughing in that circle right after. And they're feeling so high and mighty in their ego. Those are attention whores. They know what they're doing, bro. They know exactly what they're doing. It's just, are you going to let that get to you, bro? You going to let that get to you, dog? Now, let's say you pull up on a chick, you get her number. Now, when you reaching out to her, guys, because if you pulling up on a chick, I'm assuming you pulling up with your masculine energy. She's obviously leading with her feminine charm, okay? Because they know what we want, guys. They know what we want. So when you reaching out to them, you can't be afraid to press the matter. Number one. That don't mean you say straight up, when you gonna let me smash? That, bro, you gotta have some kind of couth about you. You gotta have some kind of smoothness about you, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. Sometimes you can press it. Sometimes you can't. The only time you can be that aggressive is when you've already communicated that. She's already seen you as that kind of guy. And in person, you was getting her number. She was already showing that kind of energy. She might have said the same thing to you. And that might have been y'all inside joke, but on the real. And then you just said that through the text. Or so when I'm smashing that, when I'm pulling up, and she hears it that kind of way. See, there's a difference between a chick hearing it that kind of way and acting on it versus a chick hearing it like some dude that's pressed for box, ain't had none in a minute. She thinks you're thirsty. And she's like, no, what the heck? That's so disrespectful. That difference. Let them tell it. But it's a difference, bro. All you can do is make sure that you are asserting, this is exactly how I'm trying to take it. Now, that shouldn't discourage you, bro, because women manipulate weak men this way. They will try to make it seem like that's not what they're about, like they don't like sex or something like that, like they don't want a guy that's in them guts. You can be that guy, so you do have to still press the matter in a way, but don't let her make you scared of doing that. Don't let her. A lot of times women test a man to see if they're gonna hold true to their word. Like if you pulled up on her and was like, oh yeah, girl, you was looking real good, you know, you had me turned on. If she over here like, what? And then you get nervous and you're like, oh man, let's say you saying that in person too. You can't get nervous about it. Be like, yeah, you had me turned on, baby. What's up? I'm just being real with you. I'm speaking to you like a real man. Oh, okay. You're just being honest with me. That word right there. I'm just being honest with you, babe. That word right there, bro. Oh, you're just being honest with me. Okay, well, actually, I have a boyfriend. That let them tell whatever they got to tell. If it's an excuse, if it's whatever, that don't matter. You said something that was what you wanted. You pressed the matter in a way where this is where I wanted to go. Not going through the whole process. Like, guys, don't get tricked into being a friend and trying to have this small talk if you get their number and think you got to be text buddies. That's exactly what it's going to be. She's not going to see you as the guy that wants to have sex. She's not going to put you in that category. She's not going to give you that chance. You have to press the matter, but in a way that's like, hey, I'm out here to get what I want as a man. If you not with it, that's cool. But you cannot let a chick put you in a category of a weak man where you can be manipulated into not having sex, even though that's what you want. Hey girl, you already know what I'm trying to do with you and this and that. Oh, okay. I mean, I think you're attractive too. Can we just go out on one date? A lot of times, sometimes you just got to get them out one time and they'll be with it. Have a good time with them one time. Bro, get some drinks with them, dog. It's not really a date. They just really want that. And they'd be like, oh, okay. All right, yeah, babe. All right, well, let's set up a time to link up. Get out with her that one time. You have a good time. You probably might end up smashing. Depending on your confidence level that night, depending on how, you put it on her that night and with your couth and your smoothness, it was a good night, she'll give up the guts, bro. You going back to her crib or she going back to yours, you be all right. But the same thing, but a guy that's not confident, the same thing, but a weak man that feels like he's reaching into the cookie jar, like he's obligated to have to go through a process to get the guts from it. Like that's the manipulation there. Whether that's societal or whether that's just the energy of the modern woman, they're telling you, oh no, you have to do this extra for this box. Matter of fact, this box is something you should be thankful for. No, bro, no. They manipulate weak men with sex, thinking that you shouldn't have access to it if you play your cards right, of course. And consent-wise, of course, I shouldn't have to mention that, but it's a bunch of weird people out here today that's going to get that misconstrued. You as a valuable man, bro, you deserve that. You deserve that. You deserve that if you confidently made your approach, if you confidently had your conversation, and you attracted the woman. There you go, bro. You did everything right. She's willing to give it up to you. Do your thing. That's off of the merit of you just being a capable man. That ain't had nothing to do with you spinning and buying a Birkin bag and you having to jump through hoops and show her that you're this stand-up guy. No. Strictly off of your merit as a man. You've been working hard in the gym. You've been making sure you staying on point. You've been cleaning your face up, bro. Your hygiene on point. You stay trimmed up, clean cut. You matching, you looking nice, you smelling nice, bro. You on point, G. Got a nice haircut, bro. You on point. That's why she gave the guts to you. The weak man, oh, I gotta, but please, if I could just have a whiff of it, I just need a feet pics, please. Just a crusty little toe is cool with me. I'm just really to bust on anything. Bro, relax. A lot of times they want to test you from the jump. They'll test you on your thirstiness, on your thirsty energy to see if you can maintain your composure around some booty shaking, to maintain your composure around some ass and some, just something being thrown on you. How cool are you about a rejection, so to speak, or how cool are you about just being pressured in a situation where it might be multiple women? Well, all my friends are here and blah, blah. It's like, who cares? Who cares? At the end of the day, your mission has got to be A to B. That's it. This is a Call of Duty mission, search and destroy. You searched, you found where you need to plant the bomb. Now it's just about, how do I go about planting this bomb? It's a bunch of ops, a bunch of distractions. You might have a fat Lizzo bitch come out the way. This is my friend, and you need to give me at least 10 Star Crunches and oatmeal pies before I'll let you get access to my friend. And blah, blah. And no, she's coming home with me. Bro, who cares about all that extra? Bro, no. You can't be fazed by any of that. It's gonna come a point in time even where you like, you know what, since you got all this baggage with you, girl, I don't even want it no more. Now I'm turned off. Then she over here like, what? I thought you were gonna stick with us the whole night, and I thought that you really liked me. And yeah, I like you, but I'm not gonna be around all this stress and drama just to be with you. That don't make no sense. I am a grown ass man. You either like me and you want to chill with me and be with me tonight, or you don't. Toodaloo. Toodaloo, bye. Back to the approach. If you approach the chick and, you know, things was smooth at first, but then when you start texting her, she's like trying to take you on this whole ride or roller coaster of seeing her 2 weeks from now, and then we'll see how that goes. And then after that, you know, we're gonna have to date more, and then this and that, and you know, she's not even showing interest in you like that. She's just already trying to put you in this category of you having to prove yourself through all these date missions. It's like, no, hell no, bitch. That's you veering me off track. I'm trying to go A to B. You over here taking me all the way Q, let's go to V, let's go to Z, and then we gotta go right back through the alphabet. Like, no, we ain't doing all that. The bitch skipping B and going through all these other letters. Gotta sing the whole damn alphabet, go straight to Z, and then bring it right back to the beginning and then try again. Like, no, I'm not going through all that. You don't have to go through all that. Because these women is out here giving it up to other guys. Somebody's clapping them. How is that guy getting those guts? What is he doing? What is the process that he is showing? He's possibly just her type. He's possibly, but a lot of times, guys, if you're just an attractive man where you've built yourself to this attraction level, then that's good enough. It's really about your mental and how you see it. If you see yourself mentally as a man capable, like, I deserve these guts, I deserve them. Then when she come to you with that bullshit or her shit test, you pass them all or you just swerve it all. It's like, it doesn't matter to me. I know my value. I'm good enough to get these guts. And I know as soon as I get inside, it's going to be demolition. That's all it is. I'm destroying the guts. I already searched. I planted a bomb. Boom. That's, bro, mission successful. You focused on that. You're not focused on letting these women tell you that you got to do this. And, oh, well, you need to, and blah, blah, blah. And you can't even have this unless you can only dream about getting it. It's like, this ain't nobody dreaming about you. You got the same kind of box that a lot of other chicks got. And you don't even know how she going to be in bed, bro. She could literally be Patrick Starfish in there. Fuck me, sprawled out, lazy as hell, head game trash. Absolute garbage. There is nothing worse. There's nothing worse than you being a guy that sat there, went through all these dates, jumped through all these hoops, went through your way trying to prove yourself to a chick. You finally get the guts after like 3 months, and it's garbage. You couldn't even fool yourself into thinking that it was great. Most of the time when a man has to wait, he'll boost it up in his mind, and he tells his boys, he's like, oh yeah, that boy, it was worth the wait. Boy, them guts was, bro, it was amazing. Really? It's just because you had to wait and you didn't have any other guts. If you were smashing other chicks, you would still be in the right state of mind. You'd be like, hey, it was all right. It wasn't worth the 90. I guarantee it wasn't worth the wait though. But a guy that was sitting there on his weak man behavior, on his nice guy shit, I guarantee you, he sat there and waited in the corner with his thumbs twiddling in a fetal position. No talking to no other girls. He already faithful to her like he already her husband. She over here giving out her attention and talking to 10 different dudes. Probably let 5 of them smash already. He finally bided all his time and finally got the guts. And even he was like, oh, this was trash. Boy, that would suck. That would freaking suck, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I'm telling you, bro. If you allow it, it's going to happen. If you allow a woman to manipulate you with sex, it's going to happen. They're not going to sit there. They're going to try to get whatever they can out of you. So you might as well go for what you want. If she ain't with it, that's cool. Whatever. On to the next. That's literally the mentality you got to have. You cannot care. You cannot care so much, bro. They make you weak because you care too much. They make you weak because you can't walk away. Be able to walk away. Find a girl with the interest enough in you to want to give you the guts, and get a grasp of how your energy was when you got it. Get a grasp of how you was moving and how efficiently you was just crashing it, bungee jumping in it and hop right back out. got back to the grind, stay focused on you, about your goals and what you got to do. That's it. That's it. That's the man that she wants. That's the man that most women are going to want. And they're just like, oh no, see, they'll be more cooperative. They'll be willing to give it to you if you already present the kind of energy like you deserve it. A weak man can't do that. Don't be a weak man.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.